What it do, man? It is your boy Abdul up next, and I'm back with another video today, man. Today we are watching animated horror stories. You guys love when we watch these stories, so of course I'm here to bring it to you guys. Hit the like button just for that. I'm bringing what y'all want, but it's called TikTok animated. How is it a TikTok animated horror story? But that's what this is called. Now, how can TikTok and a horror story be apart? What, did somebody catch you on TikTok? My thing is, like, did somebody catch you on live while you was on TikTok and confronted you? Like, how could you be caught on a live TikTok horror story? It just don't make sense. They be throwing anything in front of this little TikTok word and calling it a horror story. But we gonna see. 3, 2, 1.
When you get bored, it's easy to want something or anything to happen. Just so life can be a little more exciting. I made that wish once, and it came true.
Hey, hold up.
But now I'd rather wish I hadn't. I would much prefer a whole day spent doing nothing over what happened in 2020. Me and my friends are using the Randonautica app, which generates random coordinates in a set area. The whole point is to go there and find out what happens. We set.
Are you and your friends missing brain cells? So instead, who does that? Hey, let's get on an app that tells us to go to random locations and go there. You're asking. Of course you in the car with some white folk. You acting very out of character right now. You know dang well we not that gullible when it comes to these horror stories. You acting out of character. Of course you the only one black in that car. These white y'all too adventurous. Every single movie that's a horror movie, it's cause y'all adventurous. Let's go on this app and go to this random place that the app tells us. What you gonna say when you hogtied? What if Jeffrey Dahmer behind that app and want y'all to pull up? Okay, it's demon time. And then that app needs to go out of... What type of app is this?
The whole point is to go there and find out what happens. We set the app to pick locations anywhere in the city of Seattle.
Dumbass app.
The pin it put down wasn't far away at all. In fact, as soon as we saw it on the map, we all knew where it was. It was the Alki Beach Pier, which since we lived in the neighborhood right off that beach, we'd all been to it plenty of times. It was close by, and it had always been fun in the past. So we...
Then, like, bro driving a car got the craziest booty chin of all time. Usually I stop the animated things to look at the yitties, but I think I want everything to do with them cheeks, bro. I would get in them. I get in them.
I agreed with the app and drove to go check it out. All we were doing was hanging out and getting up. And we had all day, so we could start with something chill like the pier.
What y'all think they gonna have when they pull up there? It's over for y'all. I can already tell.
Glance, everything seemed normal for Alki Beach at the time. Although a lot less people were out than usual, but that made it even nicer, honestly. It almost felt like we were the only people there. Like everybody was completely turning their backs on this beautiful day and we were the only ones outside appreciating it. But then, not long after we got there, I saw something in the rocks beneath the pier. I pointed out to everyone immediately, not realizing that it was anything more than litter at the time.
Hey guys, look! A suitcase. What? Look! See?
A suitcase.
What the heck? Who would leave that here? It probably washed up. I mean, who takes their luggage to the beach? Well, who throws their luggage overboard off a ferry? It's probably some hobo's house. Oh my god, be respectful.
Oh my goodness!
I was just kidding. Obviously, a person couldn't fit inside of that. It's way too small.
Oh really? I don't know. There could be anything in there. Could be a bunch of...
He started recording?
Or like kilos or bricks or something.
Kilos? Bricks? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying there could be anything in there. Like, what if it's full of diamonds?
Psh, I wouldn't have diamonds in it. That's ridiculous.
We'll never know unless we go down there and open it.
Well, I'm not opening it.
Oh yeah? 1, 2, 3, not it!
Not it, not it. Oh, come on. Fine.
Come on,
fine!
do it for TikTok.
Yeah, do it
for TikTok!
Even then, there was something telling me I shouldn't do it.
Now this is where... I never understood how these horror movies be happening. I know it's always a dumb decision. I needed to hear that conversation before y'all do that dumb decision just to confirm if y'all some idiots. And you proved it to me. You said, what if it's $1 million in that suitcase? What if it's a kilo, a brick? What do you know about kilos, motherfucker? I expected you to say something like, and then you said, yeah. This what happen when you get caught up in the movie situations. You always the person to die first. I was trying to figure out how the black nigga died first. Cause you get that shit first, you gonna be the same nigga to die first, just like every other movie.
But with the camera pointed at my face and all my friends looking at
my
me,
toe.
I felt like I had to.
You had to.
Rocks with me. The boy filming.
Yeah, you're done.
Who must have also been feeling.
And he's recording it.
The bay almost.
They always feeling adventurous.
The watery scent of oil and algae and bird poop. As someone who grew up smelling it.
What would y'all have said? They put you in that position. Do it for TikTok. Bitch, the fuck? Hell no. Fuck TikTok.
I've grown to enjoy it, honestly. But there was something else in the air that day. Something nasty and rotten that I was smelling the second I started climbing down.
It's a body.
God,
it's a body.
Hurry up. Give me
It's a body.
second. I don't want to slip.
The tide had just gone out, so all the rocks were.
Now you about to put your hand on it and you about to get
in the rocks pretty far
incriminated.
Out, almost to the end of the pier. I made it eventually, though. Unfortunately, when I got close to it, I knew it was the source of that putrid smell.
All right, can we just talk about how unevenly she has the titty BBL? What do you call the titty BBL? The TBL? Goodness gracious! How is your yitties bigger than your whole body? She's literally, bro. I don't know how to say this. Bitch built like an hourglass. What the heck?
Earlier, still, the video. Was
I hit it though. I hit it though.
All my friends dragging me on.
I hit it though, yo.
I reached over and pulled the zipper open just a few inches.
Watch it be a dead body.
And I was immediately smacked in the face by the worst thing I've ever smelled. I gagged immediately and almost fell into the crevices of the rocks.
Oh, God. It smells so bad.
Yeah, open it some more.
And just...
Bruh, get this nigga out the way, bro. He's trying to incriminate you. For one, how have y'all not caught the whiff that it's a dead body by now? Do you know dead bodies stink? Oh my God. Then 3, here's my thing. Do you realize that this is evidence? You're touching a dead body. Now you gonna get caught in the RICO. They don't even know you ain't do nothing. But you being adventurous, you in the RICO, shawty. They not gonna believe you.
Grab a stick or something.
Not wanting to
grab a
touch
stick
directly with my hands, I looked around and luckily found a nice piece of driftwood to poke it with. Using that, I managed to open the zipper a bit more and started to turn a flap over.
It's
y'all are
just a plastic
bro,
bag.
This is Ed, and
what
Eddie,
do you mean?
Bro.
That's it? Yeah, like a garbage bag.
All of a sudden, the wind shifted and I became completely overpowered by the foul.
What's inside the bag, y'all?
And pulled the flap open some more. Now it was clear that there was something inside the garbage.
Why are y'all being such idiots?
Together they'd been stuffed into the suitcase, but we still didn't know what. She found another stick and slowly reached over to poke it. I watched her do it, and right as she did, her face turned white as a sheet. She dropped everything. Her mean girl attitude was gone, and now she was just as mortified as me.
Dumbass, this is what you get.
And just don't touch it. We shouldn't have messed with it, and we should stop before we get involved in something bad. I'm calling the police.
Ooh, drama.
I knew you was a Karen. You do all that shit deep down your ass is a Karen. You was just wimp, you in 4K. Pussy. That's why y'all guys need to just sit down and do some normal shit. Why y'all out there being baby kids right now?
Eddie.
The odds of a story like this happening may seem astronomical, but it is true. In June of 2020, several teenagers from Seattle, Washington were passing the time using the Randonautica app, which produces random coordinates for the users to travel to at their own risk. These unsuspecting users were led to a familiar beach in their hometown, only to make a grim human remains. Just a few days prior, a man named Michael Lee Dudley had evicted the 2 previous tenants of a spare bedroom, ending their lives in a fit of rage and going through great lengths to cover it up.
You got killed by that nigga? That seems like a skill issue. That seems like a skill issue, sir. I can't sit here and lie to you like that. I ain't not letting nobody... Imagine you going out. Yo, who took you out the game? Him? Nah, Sergeant ain't getting me, bro. I don't know who this dude is. Bro, look like his name is Cornelius. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, name look like he Robert. Nice little Bob. How he pop you?
You gotta go.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm talking to you in the heaven gates and you told me this nigga killed you, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you that's your fault.
The remains of the victims were dismembered and packed into garbage bags, then concealed in suitcases, then thrown into the bay not far from their old home. But it just so happened that they would end up being discovered in the most unlikely of ways.
Bro gets more active than the hood, bro. Story number 2.
I was coming down the stairs after tucking my traumatized daughter into bed.
How is your daughter
The apartment
traumatized?
looked much better now. It was a mess when I got here from the grocery store. The furniture was scattered. Everything on the dining table was lying on the floor broken. I knew something was wrong when I found my door unlocked. I had to lie to my 5-year-old daughter that it was all an earthquake. What else could I have told her? That it was her own father? My husband, Alan, and I were pleased at the beginning. He created this TikTok channel where we shared our lives with thousands of people. Alan had a massive knack for acting and often impersonated Al Pacino from Scarface. I always
Yo, he's ugly as hell. Damn, you ugly as fuck. You ugly as fuck. I just can't get over that shit. Damn. Look at how he's built.
He loved that movie so much. Because it was violent, or because it was about a man who wanted to write his own fate?
I gotta watch Scarface tonight, bro.
Okay, you wanna play rough? Okay, say hello to my little friend.
30 years old, role playing Scarface on TikTok. That app is for kids. It's time to wrap it up, bro. You took too long, nigga. You 30, bro. Go and wrap it up, my nigga. Hey, you need to focus on your family, bro. Your name is Unc. Get your grown ass off TikTok and go and read your daughter a book. The fuck?
Saying we were the perfect couple, but suddenly it all changed. Alan became unreasonably suspicious. His crazy fits began with jealousy. Any guy who would casually talk to me will become a threat to Alan. I tried to make him feel secure, but his madness grew daily. There came a point when he started getting drunk and shouting at me. He would curse and spit on me in anger. Soon, the abuses turned to punches, slaps, even kicks to the stomach.
And you stayed with him this whole time? You should have got out as soon as he started getting drunk and yelling at you. The fuck? Get it together.
So one day, I left the house, taking my daughter with me. I took the help of the law and got a restraining order against Alan. He laid low for a few days, and then... Open the door, Hannah! Julia's my daughter, too! You can't keep me away for long!
Go away from our lives! You've tortured me enough! What's wrong with Daddy? Nothing, darling. He's just not feeling fine lately.
Open the damn door! I could barely sleep that night.
Is he Darth Vader? What the hell is he? The fuck? Open the door! Who does he think he is? Why you ain't just call the police the first knock?
Having these horrible dreams of Alan holding a bloody knife on my bed. I woke up screaming many nights in my bed, praying to God to put an end to all of this. The other day, I was talking to the neighbor's son on my way home. I had this feeling that someone was following me, but every time I looked back, I didn't see anyone. When I was about to get inside the building, I heard a coarse voice. Who was that guy, Hannah? Yes, it was Alan. Again. I looked at him with anger and yelled.
Were you following me?
You didn't answer my question, Hannah.
Alright, bro. You married that. That nigga looks disgusting. He looks like he bites. He looks like he's possessed. He looks like he's on a 30-day coke binge. He looks straight homeless. So what is you marrying?
Who was that guy?
I should have reported you to the cops right then. You should be in an asylum.
I turned to leave.
You should have been reported him.
My ponytail and pulled me closer to him.
Stop.
On the road in front of people?
Me. I get it, Hannah. You're just mad because I didn't kiss you every day, right? I didn't show enough love. But I'm changed now. I want you back, Hannah. Please, let's just go home, okay?
What type of aggressive riz is this? Nigga, you married a school threat? Bro, since when do hitting a bitch mean you pulling her? I mean, I know the gangster method is to act like you don't like the bitch, but I ain't never seen no shit like this. Domestic battery riz.
Everything will be...
Let me go, you freak!
I poked him in the eye with my apartment keys and he let go of me.
Don't you dare come near me or my daughter again. There's no way I'm raising her under the same roof as a psychopath like you.
I ran into the building and closed the door immediately. As I stormed upstairs, ignoring the elevator, I heard Alan scream from the sidewalk. I love you, Hannah! You're just mad! You could never leave me! We're the perfect couple! Everyone says that in our TikTok videos! After that incident,
Nigga, what? Oh my god! Shut your bitch ass up! Shut up! It's cringe!
To the cops, who gave him a final warning. Maybe that's why he charged into my apartment.
Nigga looked like he brushed his teeth with rocks.
Home. I heard a knock on the door when I was thinking about what to do next.
Who is it?
It's me, Roger. Open the door, Hannah. I opened the door and Roger was standing on the other side. He looked concerned. I couldn't hold my tears anymore.
Oh, Roger!
Was he here again?
Who's Roger?
Yes.
You need to change the lock, Hannah. Roger got me inside and we sat down on the couch. Roger is the only friend who's well aware of my situation.
Man!
In her room, asleep.
I told you repeatedly to file a case against him, but you didn't. He could have been behind bars now, and you all will be safe.
I don't know, Roger. I done seen a few niggas listen to women's problems just to hit. Roger, what you here for, bruh? Keep it real, you don't give a fuck. Keep it real, Roger, you just wanna hit. I know a few niggas who wanna listen to... That's how niggas come up on your bitch. She's going through it, they start listening. The bros don't never want to talk to me about my problems. I tell the bros my problem, they tell me stop bitching. You a man, nigga, stop crying. Roger just trying to hit.
So tired, Roger.
Well, to me, you look beautiful as always.
I knew it!
Attempt to make me smile worked, though.
Stop it. I know you're a good friend, but you suck at lying.
We shared a laugh and my heart became a little less heavy. Roger
just trying to hit.
To trip with friends. I too could use a little escape. We were discussing all of that when suddenly I heard the main door click open. Roger and I quickly shifted our gaze to the other.
Yeah, Roger?
Finally! So this is your new boyfriend, Hannah? You left me for this guy? Alan, you need to leave, man!
Go away before I call the cops!
But Alan let out a creepy smile, and I saw him taking out something from his jacket. Fear increased my heartbeat. Yeah.
Roger, that's your ass, my boy. That's what you get.
Oh my god!
No!
Alan!
Not even.
What are you
doing?
No! Alan, please! Please, stop! Think about Julia. She will never forgive you. Please! Don't.
Alan, I ain't gonna lie. No!
The story you just saw based on the horrifying murder of Anna Abulabon and...
This is what happens. Niggas fumble a bad bitch, they can't recover. Bro, when you fumble a bad bitch, you can't recover, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be on your dick for like at least 2 months. My man fumbled a bad bitch and got to popping niggas. Do you know how serious this shit get to the mental of a man? This is real shit.
Rayburn Barron. The man responsible for their death was none other than TikTok personality Ali Abulabon, known as @JinKid. Ali was arrested for the double murder of his wife Anna and her male companion Barron in their San Diego apartment at 3:10 p.m. October 21st. According to preliminary hearing testimony, the fallout of the Abulabon's marriage was precipitated by incidents of domestic violence and indications that Abulabon had been cheating on his wife with other women. After alleged marital troubles, Anna took the decision of ending their marriage and asked Ali to leave their home. Though it was agreed that Abulabon would move out of their apartment, prosecutors allege he secretly made a copy of the apartment key. Ali later told investigators that while his wife was away on the morning of October 21st, he used the copied key to enter the apartment, vandalized the unit, then installed an app on his daughter's iPad that allowed him to monitor live audio inside the apartment. While listening to the app that day, he overheard his wife and a man giggling. Ali then went to the apartment with a loaded gun and shot Barron 3 times, in the neck, cheek, and back of the head at close range, and also fired 1 bullet into his wife's forehead. Abulabon was stopped on the...
I ain't saying I feel Abulabon, but I felt like this only once in my life. And I'll tell you why. I'm sorry. But sometimes you niggas, bro, Bro, I got my bitch took by a super senior, bro. Bro, I was in 9th grade, got my bitch took by a super senior. Bro was 18, macking on my 14-year-old bitch. I couldn't beat his ass. I couldn't. So what else could I have done? I never felt like a school threat before in my life till that nigga did that shit.
Highway an hour later after he picked up his daughter from school and was arrested for the murders. During his trial, Ali Abulaban snapped out and his inner demons showed him as the deranged psychopath that he was.
What you mean?
And that led to another outburst.
You think I wanted this? Alright, I wanted this! Who the you?
Mr. Mr. Boulevard, I need you to stop.
My life is destroyed!
Mr. Boulevard, I need you to stop.
That's what happens when you fumble a baddie. That's what happens, bro. You just want to crash. You just want to crash. Nigga, bro. I ain't saying I would have grabbed the pump. I'm still not a school threat. I maybe gave the nigga the hands. Maybe gave the nigga a dually 1-2 combo. Maybe, fuck, nigga. Maybe some shit like that. But damn, the actual pump? I ain't going to jail, so I'ma just have to give your ass the hands. What's up, nigga? Last story.
Back when TikTok was just becoming a thing, I downloaded it and started following some of the dance trends. My account was pretty small, as I was only followed by people I went to school with and only followed them back, plus a few celebrities. After a few days, I only had about 50 likes on my most popular video. I wasn't too up about it though, as I really
That's pretty good.
Very hard. So, understandably, I was surprised when somebody duetted that video. At first, I was worried they would be making fun of me, but I was surprised to see this fat bald guy with huge ears that looked like he was almost 50 years old just watching me dance, nodding with approval and talking about how good of a dancer I was. His name was Buddy, or something like that.
Okay.
Y'all seeing this?
Kinda strange. Kinda strange.
I don't get this. You know why I don't get it? Because when I was this girl's age, ain't nobody could dance like that. Nowadays, y'all kids just be dancing your hearts like nobody's business. But I ain't
Is he trying to...
I like it. I like it a lot.
I was creeped out, obviously.
You like it a lot.
I DM'd him to ask him why he was looking at my videos. I expected him to keep being creepy. But
you DM'd him.
He was really nice and seemed to clear things up.
Do you hear it? Do you hear where they're fucking up, Chucky? You getting it? I'll tell you. For one, if somebody was creepy to you, why you message him? Dumbass. For two, why the fuck do you think it's a good idea to message a 50-year-old nigga who just told you he likes what you're doing a lot and you're underage?
Hey, what did you duet my video for? How did you even find it?
Oh, I'm totally addicted to this app now. It showed up on my For You page after like 6 straight hours of scrolling.
6 straight hours of scrolling. You ain't realize? Now you talking to a Discord mod. The fuck you doing on your phone for 6 hours, nigga? You have kids. You're 50. Nigga, go pick them up from school. That shit been over. They been waiting outside for you for hours. Creepy ass nigga.
Algorithm, I guess. Hope that's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's alright. Don't forget to touch some grass. LOL. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Get out.
He said he was totally
get a life, boy.
TikTok and had been scrolling through it all day, which made it make a little more sense that my almost completely unseen video would randomly pop up for him. After I tested him out a bit, I left him on red, figuring the conversation wouldn't go anywhere else. A few hours later, I went to bed, having pretty much forgotten about it. However, before I could get to sleep, I heard my phone buzz. I was
here we go.
It, but then it buzzed 4 more times.
4 more times?
Were trying to reach me with something important, so I rolled over and checked my phone. My stomach churned when I saw more DMs from that buddy from earlier. Hey, do you remember when we met? It was today. LOL. Can we talk? I don't know if you're asleep, but I'm really lonely right now if you wouldn't mind keeping me company.
That is strange as hell. That's why you don't just go answering DMs. Especially from somebody you know you wanted nothing to do with, but you messaged them. Dumbass.
Like before, when he was acting normal.
Fucking
he was starting
goofy.
to show his true colors. his creepy colors.
And then he said
Asked me to
something
talk
weird
to
like
him and
keep
keep
him company.
Me, a teenage girl, keep him,
Get your kids,
a
bruh.
40-year-old man, company? In the middle of the night? What business did he have asking me to do that? None. But it got worse when I read the messages and didn't respond to them. I immediately texted one of my friends about it because I didn't know what else to do. Don't ignore me. I just want to talk. Okay, maybe I want to do more than that.
Nigga, you are a 50-year-old man. No, you not spitting game. You texted her 8 times? Bro, if she don't respond to your first message, she didn't want to talk to you, bro. I'm sorry. 8 times? You told her don't ignore me with an exclamation point. You're scaring the hoes, bro. It's giving restraining order, my nigga.
JK, I really just need a friend, though. Nobody wants to talk to me because I'm ugly. You're really
Here your lame ass go.
really pretty. But Buddy kept texting me and throwing himself a pity party. Talking about how pretty I was and being really suggestive about being friends. Or more than friends. I told him he needed to stop because I was only 15 years old. But then he made it clear that wasn't a problem for him.
No!
15, right?
15? And he then sent me a...
No! He said and! Yo, this nigga's a true menace. That's clip 4K. Send that straight to the police.
pouting in bed with no shirt on. That's when I blocked him. I stayed up for several more hours because of that and told my friends all about it. Then we made fun of him until I could find it funny enough to not be sick to my stomach about it. I managed to get to sleep a few hours before sunrise, which meant I didn't get up until the early afternoon.
Don't tell me he stalked you in real life.
I dragged myself out of bed like a zombie and sat down to eat some breakfast in the kitchen. My older brother was also eating cereal, but it was a common occurrence to see him waking up past noon. We were both eating cereal with one hand and looking at
what type of cereal?
Of course. My day started on a bad note when I looked at mine. I got a notification from every social media app I had except for TikTok that I'd gotten a new follower. Every username had the word buddy in it. So I knew instantly that I was being stalked by that same weird fat guy. I kicked myself for putting all my socials in my TikTok bio. He was using Instagram to send me more messages. It wasn't just text though. It was almost whole paragraphs about how nobody liked him.
Bro, this dude is strange. Bro, if she didn't respond to your one message, she don't want you, my nigga. You could have gotten another bitch.
How he needed somebody to make him feel better about himself.
Like, what is she supposed to magically do? Like, okay, you're actually ugly as hell, but I'd hit just because nobody let you hit. Niggas begging for, he's begging for Make-A-Wish pussy. That's what he's doing. He's begging for it. He's begging. He wants you to feel bad to hit. He's begging for sympathy hit. I can't condone it, bro.
Still with no shirt on.
Hey, you. I don't know why you're not talking to me anymore. I was just hoping that you could make me feel better. I'm just one of those uggos, though, and you're one of the pretty people. Well, I hope you know this. I could make you feel good. If you just let me. Come on, girl. Just let me.
I compulsively kept watching it. Like a
just
train
let
wreck
me.
I couldn't look away from. Soon
Forcing
enough,
it.
My older brother noticed the look of disgust on my face.
Hey, what are you watching?
It's some guy who won't leave me alone.
Some guy. Do you know him?
No. He's
Older
just
brother about to put his
weird.
foot down. Okay, big bro.
Suddenly, he stood up and snatched my phone out of my hand. He watched everything but
Let's go, big bro.
Then recorded it all from his phone. I could tell by the look on his face that he was pissed. I was just going to let him do whatever he was going to. Then he asked me for his TikTok, so I gave it to him.
My friend has a YouTube channel. I'm gonna send all this to him so he can expose this creep. It'll make great content.
Wow.
What?
Thanks for taking advantage of the fact that I'm being preyed on.
You
Don't worry,
dumbass.
sis. I won't let anyone actually get to you. You're my little thirst
What?
trap. So if you could draw on some more uglies, that would be great.
No, bruh. This nigga
This
care
story
about the...
didn't happen to one single underage girl, but dozens. Starting back in 2018, At the beginning of TikTok's boom in popularity, a man named Buddy Haynes, who went by the username The Buddy on TikTok, began posting. But
Buddy likes me. You're the cool girl. I'm the ugly guy. Shut your lame ass up. Look at this nigga, bro. He look like he still play with RV helicopters and shit. Nigga look like he got a whole toy collection in his crib that he been collecting since he 26.
Wasn't just posting. He was taking advantage of the app's algorithm to get in contact with teenage girls. Countless text conversations like the one you saw are available on the numerous exposure videos that have been made against Buddy Haynes. Over the course of several years, Buddy embroiled himself in allegations and controversy.
Lord have mercy.
Behavior, repeatedly leaving TikTok only to return and continue with his predatory behavior. Finally, after being caught in an amateur sting, Buddy disappeared from TikTok for good. As far as the public knows, no charges have been brought against him. These days, Buddy claims to have bettered himself as a person by doing therapy and quitting drinking, and swears he no longer does the things he once did when he was not in his right state of mind, as he claims. We can
Blood looks like a grandfather going at 15-year-olds. I got these seniors 4 years behind. Imagine how ass you got to be to go that far behind on the girls just to get a girl. Disgusting, my guy.
Being genuine. What do you think?
Disgusting, my guy. Hey, like this video right now. That is the end, bro. Should I do a part 2? Look. 2,000 likes, I'll bring us a part 2 of the animated horror stories. Bro, I can't even believe the things that was said in this video, but it was real, based on real stories. So, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Of course, I'll read them, because guess what? Shout out to these 4 people right here. I give a shout out to 4 people at the end of every video. So, in order to get a shout out, all you have to do is like this video and let me know that you did in the comment section. It's your boy Dooley with the toilet. I'm gone. Yes, Erskine.